Today I want to show you 20 3-chord songs, all just using the chords E, A and D. Of course these are fantastic for beginners, but intermediate players can get a lot from these too, especially with the strumming or perhaps the bar chord options that I show you throughout. But let me start off by quickly demoing a few riffs that you can play on acoustic guitar. These are short, repetitive things that are fantastic to play. Perhaps when someone goes, "Hey, you've been playing acoustic guitar a little while, right? Play me something." If you get asked that, the best thing that you can play, even on acoustic, is a riff that you know. Short, repetitive things that are instantly recognizable. And here's a few great ones. The 3 chords all these 20 songs can be played with are E major, A major, and D major. But we will be looking at different options to be able to play all these chords throughout, even occasionally the bar chord options. But we're going to start off with a beginner classic. Here's Wild Thing. You know this one. It's A, D, D, E, D, D. But that's just the beginner option. There's so many good strumming and rhythm parts that we can look at in this simple song. Intermediate players, can you do this? Can you make it sound like... perhaps the bar chord options. If I can make it sound like that on a £100 acoustic guitar, you can too with whatever guitar you happen to have. Full tutorial for that, along with all of these, will be on a full page on my website, links at the top of the description, along with the tab and free chord sheets for all 20 songs. But let me show you this one. Here's another great simple riff, just 3 chords. E, D, D, A, and back to E. This is I Can't Explain by The Who. Intermediate option, bar chords or power chords. Strumming embellishments. Now that is an example of a song that actually has an extra chord in it, but the riff, just 3 chords. Don't sleep on these songs that have great repetitive riffs. Even something like Back in Black. If you're a beginner on acoustic guitar, you want to rock out eventually one day, try E, D, 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 A, A, A. Yes, you might not yet be able to play the, because that is pretty complex, but just literally stick on the original recording. You've even got the counting. And E, D, 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 A, 2, 3, 4. And you are practicing a lot of great rhythm guitar techniques, instinctively playing the downs and ups right, because you know how the riff goes. Here's another couple of examples of those. The Last Time by the Rolling Stones is a fantastic one. Just E, E. And the full song there, even the chorus is just A and a D, back to A, and then you're back to the riff. Fantastic song for anyone who's really wanting to get those rhythm guitar basics down, but add in embellishments. Intermediate players, Desire by U2. However you want to play it, whether that's D, A, E, just E sus4, little chord embellishment, or the full. There's many options that work, but this uses the Bo Diddley rhythm. If you can get that, dang, 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 with down and up strumming, not just downs, it's quite simple, beginner friendly. Just strumming it like that. But if you can get that with keeping the arm going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a... If you like those chord embellishments, a really simple one, try Bittersweet Symphony by The Verb. This uses E major to E sus4, D, and then A. Total beginners, just played on the beat. Later stage beginners, perhaps early intermediates, try and get this instinctive strumming on again a 16th grid. So 1 eander, 2 eander, 3 eander, 4 eander. The right hand is always moving at that point, and I can vary the strumming pattern naturally, which is what the pros do. We don't just stay to down, down, up, up, down. We need to vary it slightly to give it movement, but something like, for example, here's another 3-chord song with E, A, and D that is a fantastic one for any kind of up-and-coming rock cover band. This is a staple of many a live set for many of my favourite cover bands. This is Gloria by them, Van Morrison's old band. The real trick here is keep the down and up strumming going throughout. 1 and 2, and we lift off. We lift off early, doing a full open strum. And we make that a feature of the riff, which if I slow it down becomes really obvious. But when we speed it up, it sounds great. Let's have a look at a couple of faster options now. First of all, by Fleetwood Mac. This one, again, just using the chords E, A, and D. Fleetwood Mac play it a few different ways on guitar over the years, but with basic open chords. You guys know this one? That was Secondhand News by Fleetwood Mac. Another great acoustic song we can look at, just 3 chords, That's All Right Mama, one of Elvis's first hit recordings that he did back in the 50s. This song still sounds so fresh and amazing. Optional country strumming, but either way, 3 chords. D7 rather than normal D would sound great. A fast song like Johnny Be Good, one of my absolute favourites. If we put a capo or a capo at the first fret, some of you might have seen my original tutorial for this, how we can play it with 1 finger. We can play 1 finger A power chord, D power chord, and E power chords. And yes, the lead part's pretty advanced. It starts off very fast, but if you come in on the D chord, you're away and you know how to play this song. It's 12-bar blues. Watch me for the changes and try and keep up, right? We can add the riff. We're still just playing an A chord. The A major is there. New Orleans, way back up in the woods of Monte Ever. D stood like cabin made of earth and wood. Well, if a country boy named Johnny Be Good, who never ever learned to read or write so well. We can also add the lead riff and everything. Oh, go! Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny Be Good. Another song just using E, A and D uses that same riff but a slight variation to the traditional. It adds a little boogie to it and it's an Eric Clapton classic. Here's Lay Down Sally. That is all just an A major chord. Then it goes to D and E. Lay down Sally. D major, E major, back to A. Another Clapton classic that he did with Cream also uses A, D and E, but with a riff, making it much more exciting. This is of course played on electric guitar, but his version of Crossroads, you can play it on acoustic too. It sounds pretty cool. That's still just a D chord. And we can add the kind of more standard blues riff. But they are very fast and they're more for the intermediate, maybe even advanced players. So let's have a look at some beginner options now. A fantastic Paul McCartney song for beginners to learn, especially if you want to get used to finger picking or get used to root note picking and strumming. This is Mull of Kintyre. Don't sleep on this one if you want to learn fingerstyle. It's a great one. In the Paul McCartney Blackbird style, also John Mayer uses this same fingerstyle technique. Thumb, strum, strum, strum with the nail of the first finger. Root note changing according to the chord that we're playing. Just like we did in That's All Right Mama, and many other beginner songs do too. Here's another. This one's by Buddy Holly. It's called Heartbeat. You guys know this one. Again, down and up strumming. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, but lifting off and making a feature of it. Giving yourself time to change. Another great one that's a beginner favourite for total beginners can play this one. Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. I've played this at many a first dance in my old wedding band as well, so it does really go down well live. It's a great song. Very simple. Another sing-along favourite, Sweet Caroline. This one can be played with just E, A and D. We just simplify the bridge part from the original and then it becomes quite straightforward. Sweet Caroline, ba, ba, ba. Good times never seem so good. I'd be inclined to believe they never would. Here's one that you might not realise is just a 3-chord song. This is Jack and Diane. John Mellencamp's got a bunch of songs just with E, A and D, and this is one of them. Simple chords. Yes, the original. Is played with kind of triads and more advanced versions of the same chords, but they are nonetheless the same chords. Here's a song by a band from Manchester that don't get enough worldwide recognition. The Stone Roses, check them out. We've got a 3-chord song here, just E, D and A. She bangs the drums. It starts off with this fantastic single note riff. R.I.P. Manny, he passed away very recently at far too young an age, but the rest of the song can be played just with E, A and D, optional. Embellishments, but at its most simple. Have you seen her, have you heard the way she plays? There are no words to describe the way I feel. How could it ever come to pass? To be the first, you'll be the last. To describe the way I feel, the way I feel. Here's another one from the 80s. This is Glory Days by Bruce Springsteen. Starts off with the signature riff. At its most simple, glory days, yeah, they'll pass you by. Glory days, in the wink of a young girl's eye. Glory days, glory days. And along a similar lines, I'll leave you with this one. This is Mustang Sally. There's many different versions of this song. We're going to do it in the key of A. If you want to do it in any other key, just move the capo to wherever it sounds right for your song or your voice, and you can play this one. Here's a bit of Mustang Sally. Thank you for watching. Remember, chord sheets and tab for all 20 songs, along with full tutorials for most of them, are available on the website andyguitar.co.uk. Links at the top of the description. Give it a click. Let me know what video you want me to make next in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.